plus tôt qu'Antoine Lafleur et Kevin Veilleux, deux Québécois, avaient été sélectionnés respectivement par les Rangers et les Pingouins. Stéphane Leroux les a rencontrés.
Accompagné de deux joueurs québécois qui viennent d'être sélectionnés au repêchage de la Ligue nationale. D'abord, Antoine Lafleur avec les Rangers de New York, 48e rang. Antoine, tu as été sélectionné avant Trevor Kahn. Le premier gardien nord-américain qui est sorti, c'est toi. J'imagine que tu es extrêmement heureux.
Oui, c'est une grande surprise pour moi de sortir aussi de bonne heure. Je pensais sortir, je suis listé un petit peu plus loin, mais c'est le fun. Ça prouve qu'ils recherchent des grands gardiens avec un bon gabarit. C'est le fun pour moi.
Tu as eu toute une progression au cours de la dernière saison. On en a parlé durant la saison, justement, de te retrouver ici là, avec tout ce qui s'est passé pour toi, de faire le saut directement sans jouer Midget 3A, puis tout ça, c'est une belle réussite.
Oui, c'est toute une réussite pour moi. Je me suis ramassé à jouer Midget Espoir, puis là, à être drafté 6e ronde junior majeur, puis là, être drafté 2e ronde Ligue nationale, c'est tout un exploit. Ouais.
De voir que tu n'as peut-être pas eu la publicité qu'un gars comme Trevor Kahn a eu, qui a participé au camp d'équipe Canada Junior, puis tout ça, tu es encore un inconnu, mais là, j'imagine que ça va augmenter justement ta valeur, peut-être dans ceux qui décident au niveau du hockey canadien, puis tout ça.
Oui, ben c'est le fun. J'ai pas encore été à équipe Canada aucun temps comme ça. J'espère que ça va me faire valoir encore plus, être repêché aussitôt. Puis, ben c'est le fun.
Mais félicitations, Antoine.
Ben, merci.
Voilà, Antoine Lafleur du Rocket de l'île du Prince-Édouard. De l'autre côté, ben, un autre qui...
So what are your first thoughts? What are your initial reactions being chosen by the Rangers?
My first reaction, I think that's pretty early for me to be drafted that in second round. I was listed third in North America, and to be the first goalie to be drafted, that's a big deal for me. It's fun.
Tu peux nous parler de ça en français? Premier gardien sélectionné, c'est flatteur.
Ouais, je suis listé 3e nord-américain. Puis d'être premier gardien à sortir, c'est un grand exploit. Puis c'est le fun. Dans mon passé, il y a des gars comme Kahn qui était le premier, puis Smith deuxième, qui ont été à l'équipe Canada, puis tout ça. Puis moi, j'ai jamais eu rien comme ça. Puis d'être le premier sorti, c'est le fun.
Les Rangers ont eu bon contact avec toi, ils ont vu en toi quelque chose que les autres n'ont pas vu.
Ouais, ben c'est sûr que avec mon physique, on peut pas vraiment se tromper. Fait que les grands gardiens, je pense que ça vient de plus en plus dans le game. Puis ça prouve avec des gars comme Luongo puis Giguère. C'est le fun d'être repêché aussi haut.
Au Québec, un Lafleur dans le but, il va falloir s'habituer à ça tranquillement.
Ouais. C'est un grand nom de hockey. Lafleur, il y a eu Guy Lafleur, puis non, mais avec un grand nom comme ça, c'est spécial.
Entre les poteaux, ça peut.
C'est ça, ouais.
What do you know about the Ranger goalie situation from your own experience? Do you know any players the Rangers have ready?
No, it's a new experience for me. I know they got Longvis who's there, and I don't know who's the backup there, but I know they got some goalies there, but there's some place too, and I hope to be there as soon as possible.
Did you spend time talking with NY at all before the draft?
No. There's a couple of guys from Ontario, close from Gatineau and Quebec, so they seen me a lot playing this year, and that's how they see me.
For some of those that haven't seen you play and whatnot, what are some of your strengths? What do you bring to the ice?
I think with my size, it's a big point of my game. I got a good butterfly, so I'm covering a lot of net, and I'm a calm goalie, so it's easy to make the saves and always square the puck. That's a point the scouts are looking at for goalies, and I think I got lots of them.
Have the Rangers expressed any direction where they see you starting out your career and what?
No. Only being drafted today is a big point for me, and it's another step to be closer to the NHL and be number one in the league.
Well, what do you think you're going to work on this summer to help become a better goalie?
For sure, I gotta work on when you're a big goalie, you work on your push and your movement, be more or mobility or stability, things like that. But that's the point that I gotta work this summer.
Are you left-handed or right-handed?
I'm left-handed. That's it.
How did you score the goal?
Oh, that was my first game in the queue. I first stopped the puck went in the corner. we took a penalty, so they took the puck and tried to make a pass to his D, and went in the net. So I was the last guy to touch the puck. So that's what happened.
So stick handling is part of your game, or it's not part of it?
Yeah, it's starting to be a big part of the game. But no, it's not. I didn't shoot it. No.
Who was your hero growing up?
Who was my hero? Patrick Roy. And then today I'm more like Luongo. Looking at him, his style and size and everything.
You're not a relation at all, or just a relation, any kind of relation?
No, he's from a place close from Gatineau, Turso. It's about 15 minutes, but no relation, no.
Well, tell us about your hometown.
There's a couple of good players there. Brassard was that draft here, Maturcal draft in Montreal, and there's some good guys, Daniel Briere from my town, and it's close from Ottawa, so you're close from everything.
Welcome to the Rangers.
Thanks. I think I didn't have the preference, anything to go, but it's to be as close from the first round and just beginning of the second round. It's a big deal, but it's fun. It's fun to be there.
Have you ever been to New York City?
No, never been there. I passed through a couple of times, but never stopped.
What things about New York? When you think of New York City, what do you think of first, besides perhaps the Rangers?
New York City. Not much. The team, for sure. I was in Gatineau. It's a big city for hockey, and always watching Montreal play against every team. And New York was always a big team when I was younger. So. It's fun to be here.
Did you attend a lot of NHL games? I guess in Gatineau near Ottawa?
Yeah, when I was at a school we had some tickets to go at the Ottawa game, so I was there a couple of times, but not that much.
Did you have opportunity to see them play the Rangers at all? Or
no.
Have you watched Henrik Lundqvist play on television?
Yeah, a little bit. He's a big guy, big goalie, and.
Do you know anything about Benoit Allaire, the goaltending coach? He has a great reputation.
Yeah, I heard some good thing about him, and I can't wait to work with him.
And you said you were a big fan of Patrick Roy growing up. Do you have any particular goalie that you sort of modeled your style after, or that you?
For sure, Luongo or Giger, some big goalies like that who taking a lot of place in the net. And for sure, the determination of Patrick Roy is a big.
Quebec League's always been known as a very offensive-minded league, and yet some of the best goalies in history have come out of that league. What is it about being a goalie in that league that seems to prepare so many guys so well for the NHL?
It's a good league. I think in Quebec, they got good fans, so it's fun for a goalie to be always cheer and everything like that. And Quebec is a big place for a goaltender. So they got some good goalie coach and good goalie there.
Next year, as far as if you don't make the Rangers and returning to junior, what goals would you set for yourself next year? If you're back
for sure, next year I want to have a good season. For sure, I want to sign a contract to be Rangers for a couple of times, and that's my goal, to be as soon as possible Rangers.
Okay, thank you very much. Good luck.